Yeah. Dang, so they made it. They didn't make the no jumper cake.
I'll shoot you the bread for the cake. All right. So yeah, I'll shoot you the bread.
Everything that we. Right. Do we gotta slim down the number?
See the white boy right here? He's one of the.
Situation that happened today. Basically, like, I don't know, 40 dudes showed up at the office and they had cakes and all kinds of crazy shit. You know, a big truck with no jumper graphics on the side, whatever, which sounds okay, but there was like nobody at the office. It was like me and the Plug Talk girls, and that was it. So I was really confused. It turns out that Lush, in the middle of whatever kind of binge, whatever you want to call this, that he's on, he had basically invited a shitload of people to come to the office to do content. Now, he says he only invited 2 people. It was only supposed to be like 2-3 people. They came super deep. We shut it down. We said, listen, we don't have anybody here. There's nothing going on. You guys cannot come in. And nobody is allowed to pull up to our spot this deep ever, regardless. So I'm just going to say, do I blame the people who showed up? I mean, not really, because they thought that this was all good. I blame Lush. So Lush is now on a 1-week suspension. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm pissed off that 1 week of a suspension does not really seem like enough. But I just want to say to anybody who felt like they had their time wasted today and all that, it didn't have anything to do with us. If you are on the no jumper schedule, if you're supposed to be coming in, trust me, there's an actual process to it. You will speak to somebody that is going to give you the information. And there's a cap. You could pull up with like 3 people. You can't pull up with 40 people. It's not happening. So I can't really even blame anybody who pulled up. I can only blame Lush because this is just insane.
Yo, it's Big Ant the Spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the No Jumper Operation Enterprises conglomerate and headquarters that had a run-in with law enforcement once again. As you can see, the cops was called there, but also on top of that, they had a run-in with dudes, once again, who really from the streets. Now, I don't know if y'all remember a while back when all the essays had to pull up. They went up there and put their demonstration down, but it was a different type of vibe and energy because they was upset about something. This time, it's the Crips, to my understanding. I don't know exactly where they are from out there in what area, but they pulled up, which they seem like they there to do business. They there to get their situation off to promote and highlight something. They bringing cakes. They got a truck. They outside. They ain't seeming like they pushing violence at all. They got drawn in by a wolf ticket by one of Nigga Neater 22's crew members by the name of Lush. And you can see right there the way that he's moving, that he's all over the place. And they had put it out there before that dog does have a drug problem, that he does, I guess, go on binges and things like that. But at the same time, this is the type of stuff you keep on your show and promote. So people feel like they're going to be able to pull up like that. This is what they there for. They there on that type of time. Now, these dudes, they come up there on no hard, like, hey, nigga, we trying to do this. They came up there on some business structure type of things, but he got them coming up there with nobody there. Now, I'll say this. Of course, Adam didn't tell them to come up there from my understanding. He said he didn't. I believe that. But when you keep a nigga around like Lush and you don't stand firm with him and tell him, nigga, under no circumstances do you ever make a decision up here, all you do is show up and get on camera, which dog really just, I don't know, bro. He done made so many bad decisions over the years.
Can I get your seat real quick?
Yeah.
I'm the only black one, but
I got something to say.
What we on, Adam?
Lush, you lied to me.
What?
You lied to me, Lush.
About what?
What I just tried to talk to you about in the hall?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing.
Well, I got confirmation from a bunch of different people.
Nah, fool.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. And it looks funnier the more you lie. I mean, I understand you want to ask follow-up questions instead of addressing the fact that you're a snake, but...
I didn't say that.
At least for now, maybe we could come to the bottom of this at some point, but it's probably better that you just leave.
All right, man.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect this to be a narrative that was taking place today, but we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And, yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just super disappointed.
I'm the type of nigga like this. I don't like to do niggas dirty. I don't like to leave niggas out in the dry when they got nowhere to go. But you better know, nigga, don't you ever do nothing that's going to sabotage us. And they had to call the cops, obviously. Because once you call the cops, now law enforcement is involved again at my building, at my operation. Do I think Adam22 cares? No. Nigga Neater 22, he loves this at the end of the day because now he got something to clip up, do content on, speak on as well. The show can go talk about it. Nigga Neater 22. Got time to talk about it on their next podcast stream or whatever. So it's all going back to the type of content he does anyway because these guys are from the streets for real. They real members from LA for real. Now we can say, hey, man, Crips pulled up deep to no jumper. You see, I even got sent it. But one of the homies and people out here telling me about it today. Man, the Crips is up there deep, and they had to call the police. But once the cops get called, law enforcement is involved. And as I told y'all before, if you're going up there to do your business, do your business. You're using a platform, and you trying to change your situation, or you trying to just get some light on your moment to help your program, I get it. Do business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga Neater 22, which y'all got to understand, they will call the cops on y'all niggas, my nigga. They have miscommunication up there. This ain't the first time it did happen either. Yeah. You can't just blame this on Lush. We done seen with dudes that got booked at the same time up there supposedly who don't get along with each other. We done see, and I'm pretty sure we ain't seen every incident up there that went left. You done seen niggas get jumped up there, niggas get beat up there. All these criminal incidents going on up there, and niggas is trying to acting like they don't see what's the common denominator here. It's because when you run a ship where these type of things are allowed, this is the type of content you make because you the owner. If they don't see you being strict and moving in a way of like, hey, let me keep my stuff tightened up, I don't even want niggas to think that they can come up here and play like that. Matter of fact, ain't no coming up here playing like that. Matter of fact, y'all can't come up here and joke all that old extra beef, and I'm getting in part of beef and giving opinions on y'all beef, and me taunting and beefing with dudes as well, playing with people. When you do that, you set the example for like, hey, bro, this type of operation I run up here, no jumper. Bring all your drama, bring all your nonsense, bring all your conflict, bring all your chaos, bring all your controversy, bring all your confrontations up here, nigga. So when you do that, the people that work for you or under you, they gonna move loosely. They gonna move.
So this is Urban Politician TV. Y'all can check out his content. But I'm just gonna say this. Why couldn't these brothers get their own YouTube? This guy's on YouTube. Now, granted, No Jumper has a bunch of millions of followers, but it's YouTube. It's not like they're on MTV or some major BET or some major network, CNN. They said the Crips, what Crips pulled up, whatever the Crips said pulled up on them. Why don't y'all start your own YouTube channel and get a little spot, get some mics, and start your own No Jumper? I mean, granted, Adam22 has a big platform. He has 5 million some followers or something like that. I forgot. Let me see. How many followers does Adam22 have? No Jumper has close to 5 million followers, some subscribers on YouTube. So I'm just saying, these brothers, man, I just hate when black people, man, we feel like we feel like it's YouTube. Y'all bring them cakes and stuff, and what the white boy do? He called the police on y'all. White people, man, they're very untrustworthy of us. Even when they cool with us, they're very untrustworthy of us. I was driving the other day and I was doing Uber and shit, and I had this lady get in my car, and I guess she didn't cancel the other ride. She ordered twice on the same app. So I picked her up, and I'm taking her and her daughter and them to this. They going to her and her daughters to this hotel, and she get a call from the Uber driver from another Uber driver saying, "Where you at?" So she's like, "I'm in the car with the Uber driver." She's like, "Well," he's like, "I'm your Uber driver." So she's like, "Are you kidnapping me?" That's why I always put a camera in my car. I said, "Am I kidnapping?" And then the Uber driver luckily said, "Oh." And then she looked at her phone, come to find out she booked me and another driver. But she thought I'm finna kidnap her. And we was in the car just talking before she got the phone call. "Oh, yeah. But then when the guy was like, "Oh, I'm your Uber driver," she didn't realize she booked twice, and I had picked her up first. And then she thought the other guy was her real Uber driver, and I was trying to kidnap her and her daughter. "Are you trying to kidnap me?" They go straight to crime with us. But that's how they are. They're very untrustworthy of us. Like, he didn't have to call the police on it. They brought this man cake, trying to show that they come in peace. What the white man do? Got scared and called the police on their ass. Adam was too scared to even go out there to even talk to him. But he want to make money off niggas and gang members. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all can start your own. It's YouTube. Stop thinking that the white man's ice is cold. Start your own damn YouTube channel. Stop going up there giving this man content. Shit. What y'all think, man? Leave the comment, subscribe to the channel.